Latin America's growth may come in many shades and colors, from less developed economies to middle-income players to thriving economic powerhouses. But one thing is clear: a greener development path will most likely lead to sustained economic and social gains in the region. Green, inclusive, growth are not just buzzwords. It's a call to action on environmental responsibility that pays off, securing efficient access to natural resources by future generations. With 80% of Latin America's population living in cities, available resources and services are stretched thin. More people living in cities mean more families risking their lives in precarious slums, more cars on the road, more energy being used, and potentially more greenhouse gases being released.
Una ciudad que trata de crecer de manera verde es una ciudad que no se expande de manera irracional y demasiado rápida, porque una ciudad que es demasiado expandida es una ciudad mucho más costosa para poder darle servicios de transporte, de agua, de electricidad a la población. Es una ciudad que tiene mucho mayor congestión. Es una ciudad, por lo tanto, que es mucho menos eficiente desde el punto de vista económico.
Data shows that more Latin Americans are behind the wheel than in most developing regions. At 4.5% annually, the region's motorization rate is the fastest growing among emerging economies, a trend bound to increase as more people move to cities.
In urban design and urban services, Latin America has developed the first bus rapid transit systems, integrated mass transit systems. They started in Curitiba, Brazil, as we know, and they've spread throughout Latin America.
Such initiatives to make mass transit more efficient and cleaner have created many satisfied customers in Mexico, Colombia, and Peru, which have led the way in setting up bus systems that have cut down travel times and congestion.
El hecho de tener un carril confinado es estupendo, porque no tiene manera de bloquearse en la ruta del Metrobús.
It's hard to imagine Latin America not being green. From its vast Amazon expanses and rolling fields to its manicured cityscapes, the region keeps a healthy eco-balance through this vast natural lung.
Las personas han talado los árboles para sembrar maíz. Eso significa que tenemos una erosión enorme hacia el lago y que no le estamos produciendo agua. Los árboles producen el agua, entonces socializando esto vamos a tratar de que sembrarle árboles, porque estas son riscos, se podría decir, donde solo el árbol puede sobrevivir. El maíz pues es una fuente que les va a dar por un tiempo, pero después se va a escasear mucho.
Latin America, one of the highest levels of agricultural productivity, though it's very uneven country by country. In monitoring and setting out methods for monitoring deforestation, payments for environmental services. This is an area in which Latin America leads the world.
Latin America boasts the cleanest energy matrix on the planet, with the region contributing only 6% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Still, electricity production doubled in the last 20 years as industrial and household consumption spiked across the land. Switching to green energy could bring in big bucks. A mere 10% cut in consumption over the next decade and adoption of energy-efficient technologies could mean savings worth billions of dollars, enough to invest in other badly needed services.
Latin American Caribbean region has sustained the greenest energy matrix in the world. And this is going to be quite a challenge going forward. There are only so many rivers to dam, but right now with its strong hydro base, the energy matrix of Latin America and the Caribbean remains the greenest, with the large replacement of that baseload energy coming from natural gas.
All these efforts are on the right track to making green growth in the coming years more than just a colorful promise, but a reality deeply rooted in our region's future development.
Tenemos un compromiso incluso con medio ambiente de no quema de rastrojos, para que los suelos se vayan mejorando. No los tratamos, pues esa va a ser el fracaso de la vida misma sobre la tierra.